Welcome back to Pokémon Shield! So we got here to a gym, talked to everybody, and we're ready to walk in the front doors.
Is it Truffield? Because
Turfield was my
Turfield?
guess. Turfield.
Turfield. I don't know.
Turfield.
It just feels like it's like... Should I just walk in and order a salad? I feel like I want a salad walking in here.
Okay, so, of note, you see there were a whole bunch of items in the grass here that we were like, man, I don't want to have to go in there and try to get to those, especially with these rabid things running around. Well, I snuck in there and I got them all. I didn't fight a single Pokemon.
Any trainers?
I did not fight any trainers. So what I got out of it was, I think I got like a rare candy. I don't know where they are.
Treasures. Over one. Other way. Actually, yeah, no, that was...
Okay,
yeah,
so yeah. Got a rare candy. I don't know why I have 4 rare candies.
You probably got it from Dynamax
Maybe, yeah.
raids.
I've been doing a lot of the Dynamax raids, so I have a lot of experience candy and Dynamax candy.
I'm so lucky the fact that the point that you were doing this, like, this is, like, what, March 3rd here? That, like, you somehow managed to be lucky enough to not be high level enough to deal with, like, the level 5 Mewtwo, 5-star Mewtwo's, because, wow, did that sucker beat ya.
Okay, also got a couple other TMs and TRs. I don't know where. Some of them you got from the Dynamax raids. I know I found one somewhere, but
the TMs you get on the ground, the TRs you can get from the max raids.
Okay, so I think I got a TM somewhere. I don't know. Probably Pin Missile. That'd be my guess.
Probably.
So yeah, that's about that though. So the nice thing about the Dynamax raids, you do not get experience from them. You get experience.
Oh, yeah.
You get experience candy from them, which is super nice because I can just go do it all day and I don't have to worry about being over level. I can just go beat the crap out of some giant Pokemon and everything's great. And I can way over level anything if I really want to. I mean, these are extra small and small, but I've also got 97 of them, so, you know. Oh, somebody also was really upset because I didn't sort my items.
I'm really upset you didn't sort your items.
I didn't even know I could!
It says right there, X sort.
Well, I see it now. It took somebody in the comments saying, "Can you just sort your items?" And I'm like, how do you do that? Oh! I don't know.
You are evil.
No, I don't like it. Sort by type. That'll at least keep the things together. What about you guys?
I think if you do it by type, like the nest ball, like, yeah, I was gonna say maybe the nest ball and heal ball will switch, but nothing else.
Yeah, I got a lot of these. No, sorting them all by type, I will never be able to find anything in here because
you've got a lot of these. I literally have 999 citrus berries. I keep picking up more, and I guess I just eat them.
Oh, I sold a lot of them. I was grabbing berries for a while. I've got a lot of different berries, but only like one of each.
Just scroll down all the way to the berries. You really don't need to worry about berries outside of like competitive and curries and stuff, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are great for raising up friendship, but they also lower the base stat of a Pokemon, like the EVs. So if you need to reset a Pokemon's EVs, you just use those. But it's also great for raising friendship and whatnot. Like you could catch a fresh Pokemon and just go like,
okay, so I also have...
now. Oh gosh.
Okay, so I've also been getting a ton of this stuff out there while doing the Dynamax raids. Sold a lot of it. I'm kind of rich for this stage of the game, so, you know.
I mean, yeah, any kid who walks around with $1,000 in their pockets is, like, pretty rich.
So, you know, that's how that goes. So that's all been sorted. Most people out there know things about Pokemon, probably more than I do. But, for those of you who don't know, just a couple little background things that we've mentioned before that I felt like maybe I should spend half a second talking just a hair more about. IVs, EVs, nature, that kind of stuff. For just playing through the game casually,
you don't have to worry
completely
about
not important. Not important at all. Just like Pick what you want, learn your type advantages, and do whatever.
Your score bunny could be modest nature, and you'd still be fine.
Yeah, like, does not matter. But if you want to get into, say, like, endgame and competitive, or post-game and competitive stuff, then you have to start worrying a little bit more about that kind of thing. So, for one, there are type chart, of course. One type can be advantageous over another one. There's stab, which is same type attack bonus, which means if a fire type uses a fire type move,
it gets a 1.5 modifier to its attack.
Yeah, does 1.5 times as much damage as it would otherwise. So, in general, you're gonna get, like, friggin' cream. Just give me a move list. I'm not asking for a lot. So, that fire type is going to be... God dang it. There we go. Power 50, it's... You can think about it as a power 75.
Yeah.
Whereas Power 30 Double Kick is still just Power 30, because it's a fire type, not a fighting type. So, that's stab. It's something to keep in mind. Generally, you want to use the moves of the same type as the Pokemon, but there are times when you don't want to. So, IVs, EVs, and Natures. So, every Pokemon has a Nature. You can get that just by checking... here. Pretty adamant by nature. Natures will, over the course of their leveling, raise one stat higher than it otherwise would be, and lower another stat lower than it otherwise would be. This used to be hidden. And you just had to figure crap out, and there were nerds with calculators and spreadsheets figuring out how this stuff worked.
Oh no, the natures weren't hidden. It was the IVs and EVs that were
No,
hidden.
I mean the effect of the nature.
Oh, the effect of the nature? Probably, yeah. I don't think they added that blue and red thing for a while.
So, now though, you can check, and you see red attack, blue special attack. So the nature means her attack is higher, and her special attack is lower. So that's nature. There's also an ability on each one, which you kind of want a favorable ability as well. Usually, I think they can have one of two abilities.
Pokemon can have one or two standard abilities, and they can switch back and forth with breeding, bringing in like a chance of getting another nature, or they could have a third hidden ability, which is kind of annoying to get, but you can get it somehow.
Okay, so
they usually
you can
make it accessible to get.
Okay, so you can think of it as there are effectively only two.
Unless it's
let's not like confuse them too much.
Unless it's like something specific, like Zoroark can only have illusion, because otherwise it breaks the whole point of that Pokemon.
Okay, so again, there's effectively only two abilities on each one. It's random which one you get. It's more complicated than that, but again, will not confuse us yet. And the ability, like Oblivious on this one, is it keeps from being infatuated or falling for taunts.
You know what? Also, something it doesn't say on there is that it can't be intimidated, so you never lose attack when an Intimidate Pokemon comes in.
Cool.
They updated that for this generation.
Okay, so last is IVs and EVs. So IV stands for initial value.
No, individual.
Individual value?
Individual
value. EV is effort value.
Yes.
So IVs are something baked into your Pokemon when you first get it.
When you first get it, or you hatch it from an egg.
Yeah, you cannot change these, for the most part. You cannot change these. I don't know if there's a way for me to check IVs
Press
at this
the Y
point.
button.
Why?
Y or X.
X.
So you don't get it now, you get a judge feature post-game, but right now this is the closest you're going to get. But that yellow, the yellow one I think is your EVs, and the ring in the middle there is your IVs.
Okay, so you can kind of tell then that...
Something like that.
Yeah. Again, this is easier to tell in post-game because it's just not that important when you're playing through otherwise.
No, it's not.
But... So if we go by that assumption, we can kind of tell IVs. So she's got at least a better attack IV.
Yeah.
So there's that. EVs, effort values. Every time you beat up... Oh, here's the other thing. IVs, they actually tell you that information now. You gotta wait until post-game to get specific information, but they tell it to you. Again, before, that was nerds with spreadsheets.
No, yeah, no. It took.
That was people looking at numbers, leveling them up, figuring out, like, spreadsheeting crap out, and you would have to, like, find charts online that says if your attack is this level at this level, or attack is this number at this level, and you figure this out, then it has this IV, and you want this to be this.
It's around, like, 6th gen, where they were like, fine, we'll let you in on a little more about this. And then 7th gen, they were like, fine, just do it yourselves. And, like, this generation is just like, play the game, get ready for Pokemon competition.
And, like, thank heavens, just let us play your game. EVs, effort values. Every time you beat up a Pokemon, it raises an EV.
Yes, every Pokemon has an effort value point, depending on their species, and it's like usually 1 to 2 points.
Yeah, so each Pokemon has a particular stat associated with them. I don't know any of these, so I'm going to pull it out of my butt. But let's say every time you beat up a Diglett, it raises your attack EV by 1. It'll be something like that. So, for playing through casually, of course, just murder the heck out of everything. It does not matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
Your
matter.
EVs are going to be all across the board. But there is a max to how many EVs you can have. So for competitive...
I think it's 255 per stat.
So for competitive, you specifically want to fight very specific Pokemon to get very specific EVs maxed. So, there you go. Because you want, like, all of attack... I think you can max 2 and then get, like, half of a third one up.
Yeah, you can max... You can only put 255 into 2 stats, because it's... Oh, you can only have 510 per total for Pokemon, so...
Yeah, so you'd want to say...
You can do, like, 255... I think it's weird, because you get, like, 4 points left over for some reason.
It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. So the idea is that, like, you could say max attack, max speed, and then put whatever left you have in defense, or something stupid like that. I don't know. That is all things that are built into the way Pokemon work, and it's all something we're not going to worry about.
Nope.
Oh, something else I learned. You can move these around.
Oh, yeah, you can.
I will never use the Pokedex, so I'm, like, moving that the heck over here. Bag. I will use bag a lot. Town map, Pokemon camp. These are kind of the 4 that I'm probably going to be using, so let's keep that there.
Also, before anybody gets to it, and if I find a comment later about it that has to be edited out, Diglett gives a 1 speed EV, so... It is a very fast Pokemon. They usually really base it upon, like, what that Pokemon will probably benefit the more from.
I don't know. I guess that's good enough. Anyway, let's go beat up a gym, now that I've talked for quite a while. But hey, that was some basic information for people who don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely like, this is mostly endgame stuff you have to worry about. Just play casual, just grab a group, play through casually, and you're good.
And again, the whole idea of like, well, what Pokemon gives what EV? Nerds with spreadsheets.
Oh yeah, you can find those easily. Or you could do what I do and just, like, get a bunch of money, go to the final town, get the vitamins, and just... Oh.
Well, again, I'm not going to complicate things now.
No.
We're not worrying about that mess. Hey, it's that guy.
It's Ball Guy.
It's Ball Guy.
It's like, people want him to, like, grow on you, and it's like, no, I don't want him to grow on me.
I
It's
like Ball Guy. Ball Guy's great.
I'll tolerate him, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't, like... I'm not inviting him into my house, I'll tell you that much. I don't know if I'm just gonna hear like a wet breaking bone sound after so long.
Oh, I gotta go get a Galarian Meowth. I like that he's not like, well, you're a complete jerk then. Like, thank you, because I don't have one.
See, this girl over here, I like her. She follows you the whole time.
Oh.
And you can tell because her Pokemon evolves over the course of the story, and it's great. I love how so many RPGs are putting like, here's NPCs. You cannot talk to them anymore. And it's like, wow, I like how you put them in there so I could like pretend I could talk to them, but then I can't. And I'm like, thank God, more people I don't have to talk to.
Like, I like it because, look, real world, 3 people standing there having a conversation, you don't butt in and go like, hey, so what are you doing today? How about you? How about you? Okay, later. But I like that they are having, like, a conversation, though, so you can kind of hear what they're saying while you're bumming around. Is this guy still gonna be here later on, or do I gotta go catch a Galarian Meowth right now?
Oh no, he'll be here.
Okay, well let's
You
go do
didn't
that
talk
later.
to that lady over there.
Okay,
And you're over here with your chakrams in hand going like, bitch, please.
I
Just a
want-
little Pokemon here.
I want a dance emote of the dance that we did in the story missions for Dancer.
I'm gonna be.
I want to be able to do that dance wherever I want.
I'm be perfectly honest with you.
I'm so upset about
I did that
that.
whole entire Dancer story, and I was mad that we didn't get a dance at any of these competitions at all. Lady keeps saying you're one of the best dancers that she's ever known, and you never dance with them. But that final cutscene with that dance, that made me love that whole storyline. I was like, you know what? You teased me the whole time, and then you came through at the end, and I loved it. Because it's just watching my character just dance to his heart's content with that other dancer. It was like, yes, this is what I've wanted forever.
However, dang it, I keep hitting confirm. I want to hit there. Okay, well I have 0 of these 2. Ice Heal and Awakening. Does freezing go away after a fight?
No, I think it sticks around.
Okay, well I'm gonna buy 5 of these then.
Like I was fighting a Mewtwo, and
Sleep goes away though.
the sleep, I think
You just get
goes away.
smacked out of sleep. I'm not worried about sleep.
I mean, you could get smacked out of sleep.
That's right. Pokemon is the friggin' game where you can just beat a Pokemon to death
Yeah,
without waking up.
Pokemon is the Dragon Quest kind of sleep, where you go to sleep and you just wake up when, but getting hit doesn't necessarily wake you up.
Man, look at all the stuff I can buy. So the funny thing is, some of these gyms do exist in this game, but not all of them do. Is there a rock gym?
In Sword.
In Sword, okay.
In Sword, yeah.
Fighting is
In
also in Sword.
Yeah,
Bug,
doesn't exist.
there is no bug. But they made a uniform for it, so if you want to wear a bug uniform, you cannot wear this, frustratingly, for the actual gym challenge.
I think you have to go to a store and change, but
Like, you can wear it, I think, just running around,
yeah.
but you can't wear it for your gym challenge. Steel. Nope.
Nope.
Wow, that's a cool outfit, though.
I know.
Psychic.
Working on it for the DLC.
Electric.
Nope.
Ground.
Nope.
Flying.
Nope.
Normal?
Nope.
So plain. I mean, it's normal.
Yeah.
Poison.
Working on it for my gym. That's the poison lady that
Look how nasty that outfit
I
looks,
actually
though.
kind of liked it. I like the purple and green. It's very
I mean, that's
nice.
also where I like that poison lady. And some of it is... You can tell just by looking at this. That lady is problems.
I mean, as much as I made the joke about the psychic guy having a shotgun for slowpokes, there's the fact that I'm pretty sure the poison lady's probably going to try to kill me at some point.
Yeah.
Make sure you're going in with the team you want, because you can't change in between.
I mean, I haven't changed him out at all, so...
I know. I'm just saying.
But yeah, that's another thing. Once you enter, you cannot... Because, like, a lot of...
Because I actually tried, and it was like, you can't do this right now. And I was like...
Well, a lot of old Pokemon games, you could, like, go in, clear out some of the trainers, and then leave, heal up, whatever, and then go back in. Cannot do that.
I mean, you can, but they make you redo the whole thing.
Yeah. So, regardless, semantics. You can't do that. So, you gotta do it all at once, which means you have to be set up at the start. You do not have access to the box.
Oh, semantics, you.
Look, I don't want to overcomplicate things. I want to get a point across and be done with it.
Listen, I just want to...
Not add, like, 4 buts to the end of it.
What's the move I'm thinking of? Like, I lock under your elbow and just slam you to the ground with my elbow on your chest.
So anyway, gym missions. There's always a gym mission before the actual gym challenge, just like in most gyms. So you gotta run around and beat up trainers and solve puzzles and do dumb crap.
I think it's because
Before they even let you in.
I think it's because they kind of got to the point where they're like, I know the trainers are fun. I mean, they did this all the way in Gen 1, where they had, like, some kind of challenge to get through the gym, but now they're, like, making it way more blatant.
It's, I guess you could consider it like a preliminary.
Mm-hmm.
The gym leader, he can't just beat up every single person that walks in.
No, that
And
would be mean.
And admittedly, it makes a little more sense when you didn't have to get sponsored to get in at all. But it's still kind of a, okay, look, let's just make sure you're actually going to be worth my time before we do this
Who's
fight.
sponsoring all the other ones?
You don't see a lot of other ones, so
There's anyone who's in the lobby of a gym, who's wearing a gym uniform, who's wearing a trainer's uniform, is a person who's been sponsored.
Maybe a local store or something.
I don't even know what counts as a sponsor, I guess.
My mom owns a Pokemart. She's gonna sponsor me.
Hi, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Are you related to the two Dans in the mine that we met the other day?
Now let the gym mission begin! So we just have to go... Hey! Hey. No.
I think I had a
Don't
very
go
good
away.
understanding that everyone loved Lulu pretty early on.
Well, look,
Though
I'm gonna be honest.
Though granted, sheep herding is kind of a very, universally herding is a universally understood concept, so... And considering sheep's value in European countries...
I mean, let's be honest.
Look at the little yamper.
Yeah, he scares him off too, so you gotta be... If you run them right into that yamper, they'll go, oh crap, and then run the other way.
Did you see him?
I saw someone!
It's a grass nerd!
Go beat up this grass nerd! I mean, he's not lying.
No, he's not.
It is legitimately his job.
Yeah. All the weed.
Okay, so this is gonna be pretty much all grass types.
In the grass gym? You're crazy, right?
Who'd have thought, really?
One of them pulls out a dragon type.
So what do I have? Ice is good against it, bug and flying is good
Yeah.
against it. So you're 18, I don't want to bring you out if I can help it.
Mimo would be best, because Mimo's the lowest level of the bunch.
Yeah. Ice, is ice weak to...
Grass, no.
Okay.
It's like, I think one of the only types that's like neutral, too. It's like, it's a good offensive type, but, oh, defensive, it sucks butt.
I think there was somebody in the comments saying that they really wish ice would be, like, strong against water or something. Just to give it, like, its own friggin' niche.
There is one ice-type move that is super effective against water. It's called freeze-dry, because it's freeze-drying.
Do you think this thing is gonna have higher special defense or physical defense?
It's probably going to have higher special.
Higher special?
Because I think grass types are usually pretty special defensively built.
Leafage.
Should have named it roughage.
Couldn't just do that like 2 extra HP, could you?
Uh-oh, the trainer used a potion.
You're a trainer!
Trainer used full restore. Come on, not early!
You're a trainer! You're just some nerd!
Don't you have glasses too? Don't you start that?
And then I still rough him up and take his money. Like, you did it! Give me your lunch. Oh, we got some yampers. Okay, I want to see where this yamper's going. There's a trainer over there I gotta go beat up.
That was really easy. I thought you were gonna get screwed by the Yamper, but nope.
Now, the yamper did have to work for me. Really.
Actually, it really did.
Okay, well, they're gonna go have fun. I'm gonna go beat up this guy.
Bam.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Shut up. I will beat you to death. I'll just take this tablet and...
Sometimes I do things just to see how you react to it.
You do the worst. Listen, I've been playing through Dragon Quest 2, and I swear I've been, like, playing through this and go, like, when we play this, he's gonna ask questions of where things are, and I'm gonna be like, I ain't telling you shit. I still remember the Photo Man from Earthbound. Good luck finding things, asshole. And you go over to your computer, and I go, no! It's like, smack your hand like you're a kid trying to sneak into the cookie jar.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. That's like 50% of our relationship is one of us doing something dumb just to see what the other one does.
Oh, yeah. Who stole the cookies from the cookies jar? Naka stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Yep.
Well,
the game over on that one, I guess.
Guess that solves that one.
You're the person who goes, yep. I'm the person who goes like, you can't prove anything! I had the weirdest breakfast this morning, but I still loved it. It was like we had leftover chili.
Oh, please be enough to kill it next and with one more head.
Was
Look at that otter! Look how cute it is!
Special pack, okay. We had I had some leftover chili from the night before that I had with rice, which you do not get a big thing of that. That rice will fill you up fast with the chili. So I just cooked up a couple eggs over it, and man, did that work out. It's like leftover huevos rancheros or whatever.
Why are these guys so happy that I'm besting them?
Because they're happy that you're managing through this whole challenge.
I mean, I guess. Like, these trainers they're actively training here. They're trying to be better grass trainers. Well, they're just gonna, well, who knows. You know what? We're gonna get back to them.
Just get back to them in a pirate.
Some Wooloo left behind. Get in there.
Gotta get back in a pyro, it's just even the other 7. It's like, you don't even belong here. You're not in the national decks yet.
I just want to go up and tap her on the shoulder. Ah!
How are these
Oh,
tablets?
she's also problems.
Oh. she looks like she's been part of a grass gym. Like, hey man, we gonna do a battle or what?
I really need to bring you out first. I need to put you front instead of
you front. Frontin' dog?
Yes.
You dogging my steps, dog? Wait, can you use dog 2 times in a row like that? You dogging my dogs, dog?
I'm gonna dog that dog.
Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo.
Okay, I should have like 20 potions or something, so I'll use those after this. Oh no, she's got 2 Pokemon.
Oh no, I was the fool.
Okay, Mima is starting to overtake Remedy, so... Look, just don't kill me, okay? Actually, you know what? I have revives. So if you're going to kill me, that will prevent me from leveling up too much.
Or just poison you.
Or, poison me. Sure. That's okay, I've got a poison. I've got antidotes.
You could literally beat this Pokemon before you die of a poison.
I don't know, that poison did a lot on that tick.
You don't take poison if you knock out the Pokemon. If you take a step afterwards, you take damage. So don't move afterwards. Mr. Oh, I finally got out of that cave. I guess I'll walk back to town instead of zooming straight to it.
It's like, alright, I'm safe. No, I'm not. Okay, she looked like she was problems, but she wasn't really.
Hey man, we're all just trainers in this big world. Alright, we get it, Grass Gym. You don't need to be that hard on the whole thing.
Where did I get? Oh, right, I just bought those. Antidote on you. Potion. Oh, I only have 10? I could have sworn I had 20.
Well, I think it's because you're about to get super potions, so you're kind of like... I mean, I would stick with potions for now.
Okay, let's remember to swap you out. Oh, got me some more honey.
Thanks, honey, for more money.
Thanks.
Pimping out your Pokemon for honey.
Okay, so now I gotta go get these. Yes, yes. No, not that way. You idiots, come on. Can you just all go in the same direction? Okay, you know what? We're getting there.
What's worse, because she's got the two Yampers next to her.
I don't think they're yampering now.
Like, if you
I think
beat
after
the trainer, they stop.
Yeah, I think after I beat her up, they because they were running laps around the bushes.
Oh, that's it.
We did it!
Do you remember Sam Sheepdog at all from the Warner Brothers cartoons?
Yes.
Looney Tunes?
Yes.
Wow, really? Of all the weird things, you remember Sam Sheepdog?
Just, I mean, like, barely, but yes.
Was that Wile E. Coyote he was paired up with? Or was that just, like, a character who looked like Wile E. Coyote?
Oh, I don't know. I barely remember. Okay, so, gyms. Gyms are a little bit different in this game. And by a little bit different, I mean kind of the same deal as I've said before, which is that this is not something that I think they should continue to do in every game after this, but at least in one game, in order to add some identity to the individual region. I love these gym fights!
Oh yeah, no, these are really good. Oh, Ralph Wolf. Yeah, he looks so much like Wile E. Coyote, but he's called Ralph Wolf.
Okay, time for a fight. And it's a stadium.
Oh yeah, it's a stadium. He's like way too built for that face. It's just unnerving. Is that part of the grass dead, or... Like, I know it's painted, but it looks dead. Kind of keep forgetting your name's Tofu. I keep expecting Naka to pop up, so it's like...
I'm a tofu.
Oh, right, Tofu.
I'm a tofu.
I like to think Tofu's your nickname. It's just nobody knows your real name. Or like it's a middle name. What is this lady's name? Got glow sticks over here.
Dude, this music is the best, though. This is the hypest crap. Turn the volume up. I don't give a crap. You can hear it for a moment.
The Dynamax phenomenon.
Okay, just in case you hadn't actually done anything in any of the Dynamax dens where you could Dynamax before, here's your tutorial, because Dynamaxing is a thing.
Yeah, because these are power spots we're in right now, and these are where you can Dynamax Pokemon.
Look at this Rotom cam! And it's even flying around over there!
It's great. There's actually multiple ones, I believe.
So you get these cool angles because it's the friggin' Rotom cam flying around. And, like, sometimes you see it more obviously than others. Like, sometimes you actually see the little markers on it, like there.
Yeah.
Yeah! Okay, so 2 things. 1, I love this music. I said it like 3 times. I love this music so much. And what's better is, as you, like, win more, it kicks up more.
Oh yeah, when they're on their last Pokemon, it's great.
Yeah, let's get to that, though. Arena's also large because Dynamaxing is a thing. Which, of course,
Still.
friggin' Dynamaxing is a thing.
I do love that one little pose. It's like, it must be annoying living next to the gyms where there's a battle happening. I'm trying to sleep!
And
I
it's
have a
just this
third
amazing,
shift.
it's just this amazing thing, though. Like, this is actually a thing. There's hundreds of people out there watching this fight.
Do something!
Okay. Sorry, look, I wanted to talk about how cool this was.
We get it! It's fascinating! Just do something!
Level 19. She's got some poop behind her.
They want to use powder snow. Too, just to...
Yeah, because that gives a,
It's slow, too.
yeah.
Well, slow, I say, but... I don't know, I think it's a... like a double battle move where, like, it's both Pokemon.
Oh, so, another thing, that I really like is... Oh, one kind of disappointing thing is that the gym leaders, they don't have a lot of Pokemon. Milo's only got 2 Pokemon.
Well, he's the first one. So.
I mean, he's the first one, but still, he's only got 2 Pokemon. Like, come on, dude. You got 6 on your belt. That's explained a little bit later game,
Also,
actually.
notice how he has, like, Pokeballs, but he used an Ultra Ball when he threw out the, whatever that Pokemon was called. This is gonna be the one he's gonna Dynamax, so
Yeah.
if you're gonna want to switch to Cream or something, you may want to do
I don't
that
want to
now.
one-shot it, though.
I know, but Dynamaxing one shot's great, too.
So, another cool thing that I really like. We'll make sure, like, 100 things aren't going to happen at once here. The crowd!
Yeah, the crowd's involved now.
The crowd, man! This is the hypest crap! So, another thing I really like, very quickly before we get going, the music. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Toho bosses. Because there's a little bit of dialogue where you're actually talking to, like, the opponent. Talking to the opponent before the fight starts.
Yeah.
But every boss has their own theme music. But the theme music kicks in when their name is introduced, which is not right at the beginning. So you talk to them for a second, and then the name comes in and the music kicks in, and it's that moment that you kind of go, oh, okay, the boss fight is actually happening now. Like, you know it's gonna happen, but it's that moment of, oh no, yeah, now it is happening. And that's what happens at the start of these. Because how you walk out next to each other and you just kind of talk to each other for a second, it kind of feels like, I mean, yeah, I know we're gonna fight, but as soon as it goes back, and then it gives the cut, it says, like, challenged by the gym leader Milo, and the music kicks in, and you're like, oh, snap, now we're fighting! Okay, well, I'm Dynamaxing the heck out of this, and we're gonna have some fun. I just hope I don't one-shot it. For the record, Milo's Pokemon is another one that I was considering, because, like, it just looks so great.
Watch this. The dude chucks it one-handed. Everyone else has done, like, two-handed, and he just goes like, I herd sheep for a living. Boo!
One-handed, and you see him, like, pat it lovingly before he does. I love the personality that they add into each one of these. Ah!
And you were worried you were going to one-shot it.
I almost did.
But you've created a sunny day. This is something I find funny they actually did, because that was the Tapu's thing. Like in Gen 7, the Tapus would come out and change the battlefield. And it's like a big mythical thing that only these legendary Pokemon can do, but then you go like, I'm big now. The battlefield's weird.
Look, I'm just big enough that this happens, okay? Boom! Holy crap, we blew it up!
The ball guy in the background's like,
Yeah, the little screen in the background has like ball guy on it doing different things depending on what's going on in the fight. And when you KO a Pokemon, you see him going,
Yeah, he does something different too when you Dynamax. You're like, or something like that. They really knew how to put in presentation in this game.
Like, let me tell you, they hyped this the heck up, and it's great!
Yeah.
I mean, when your whole team has one glaring weakness, and I'm allowed to bring that weakness in.
I kind of didn't like the badge design this generation, but I kind of get over it pretty quickly. Especially to what it builds up to.
Okay, and then I guess lastly, I'm sure some people, despite the build-up, a little disappointed in the actual match. Guy had two Pokemon. His two Pokemon didn't do anything spectacular, weren't anything spectacular. He was the first of 8. It gets better.
Oh yeah, it does. I especially like the 7th
And you get a
and 8th
TM.
gym.
Magical Leap.
Yeah, 5th gym's something wonky though. That one's fun.
And I still like that you can just talk to this guy. And now this is cool because he's just right here. If you ever want to come back, you can just come back and friggin' talk to him.
And the dialogue of the NPCs actually changes too. Because they're actually like, oh wow, it actually shows some talent here and whatnot and blah blah blah.
Yeah, she's not a bad trainer, I guess. What's up, ball guy?
He just says the same thing over and over again because his whole point is supposed to just give you the ball. So, the number on the back of the gym leader's uniform actually means something.
Huh.
It's a form. It's like it's a number. It's a weird number thing that's actually kind of interesting. But
Oh, people have said that you can actually put in a number without putting all 3 in. So we could have just put in 6-7 without putting in 067.
I know, but I like the O in front of everything. But
Okay.
it's you're gonna have to try to
Is it
pronounce that
changing
on
room?
me. It's where you go to get change, but you can't do anything, and there yourself.
Goro Awase?
Goro Awase is
That's
just
my guess.
and it means Yase, or vegetables. His number means vegetables, which makes sense for the gym leader.
Alright, we did it. And that means from here... Oh, and even they're out here going, I can't believe my law. Yeah, I can't believe I beat the heck out of him. So, we're heading east next, as soon as I figure out how to open the town map. We're heading this way, which means we're going to be allowed out the right side of town on the very long Route 5. So until next time, everybody, when we go on the very long Route 5.